Hi, I'm Bill Price, and I'm with TaylorMade Golf, and I'm in charge Senior Director of Putters and Wedges. And I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the Hi-Toe wedge.
Yeah.
We've had, this was all built from the tour, a lot of input. So we talked about versatility. So the idea of versatility around the greens, this is not a wedge from 100 yards, this is really a wedge from 60 yards and in.
Okay.
And this is where all the players are looking for that next advantage. So especially with the deep bunkers that we have today, the deep rough, and all the different shot making that's required with tight pin placement. So a lot of this is all the player input. So the first thing that you notice is the high toe. Not only the name, but the toe itself is kind of extended out here. So that's a performance factor that allows us to move the CG closer to the center of face.
Okay.
By moving that CG closer to the center face, we can get 500 more RPMs to spin,
Okay.
which is more than what we've been seeing before. So by getting dead center or close to dead center, that increases that spin number, which is a good thing for especially for tour players. The second part is with the higher toe, it allows the CG to move up towards the toe. So by getting towards the toe and forward, we get a higher, we get the launch, we reduce the launch by a degree. So we're seeing numbers with Justin Rose like 28 degrees, and we're seeing 10,000 RPMs of spin, which we've never seen those kind of numbers before. So we're really excited about the performance. So all the players like the spin numbers, they like the launch numbers, but you also see the scoring lines that are here that extend across the face. This was again the player feedback. So it's used, this wedge is used a lot in the open position. So in that open position, the ball has a tendency to slide up the face. So by extending the scoring lines, there were all the players wanted the scoring lines out there to maintain that spin. The other part about the higher toe is a deep rough. A lot of times that toe has a tendency to close. By having a little bit more weight out here, it still remains a little bit more open. It doesn't have that tendency to shut all the time. The last part is really the sole. This is the interesting part. So if you look at the sole, a lot of the guys that we're talking about wanted more bounce, especially in the leading edge. So when you're talking about those tight lies, and those shots are from 20 yards and 30 yards, Justin Rose was a big fan of this. He wanted to see the leading edge with a little more belly in it. So you can see the belly, we have a little more radius in here versus the straighter leading edge of our middle grind. So we add a little more belly to it. We add a lot more bounce. So in this part right here, this first part here, this has 25 degrees of bounce. So it has a lot of bounce. We're trying to eliminate that stick and dig that Rose talked about, and a lot of players, you see from a lot of players. The second part is you have more of a C grind here. So part of that C grind allows a secondary bounce for us. So, and then the third part is really the trailing edge back here. So you see the toe and the heel has a lot of relief. Again, in that playing position, or in an open position, you've got that relief back here to be able to hit those shots that's required with a lot of speed, especially with the bounce. But the beauty of this sole, it's a dual sole. So in the playing position, straight on, it plays as a low bounce with the C grind. And in the open position, it plays as a high bounce. So a lot of technology and a simple wedge that's really very versatile for these players around the greens, and it was the simplest and easiest way for us to get all the players in the 60. I've never seen a wedge going so fast, so quick, and especially when you see the spin numbers that we were talking about.